Pretty snowy day out here in the Rocky Mountains, West Slope, Colorado. But I don't really see the need to be indoors right now. Just kind of feeling stressed being inside. And just decided to follow that gut feeling and drove out here. Just kind of working through some stuff doing that. It feels good. It's a nice snowy day, and a lot of what I've been questioning is, why are we disconnecting ourselves with things that we need to be connected with? When it rains, I should know or hear the rain, see the rain, feel the rain. When it snows, we should feel it, feel the, when it gets cold and warm, we should feel that and have to prepare. And that's a deep connection. We should sleep near the ground, the earth, not on metal springs and these square boxes. And I want to, I have dreams about living out here raw, I call it, but the conditions make it a little harder, but still it feels nice to be outside and just connected to what's real, and is truly real. It has to be. That's what I was saying the other day. I kept repeating it. I was like, it has to be, it has to be. And I realized, I said, what are you talking about? You freaking ranting, you lunatic? And then I said, oh, I was just kind of talking to myself, and it has to be. And I was like, this has to be reality. This has to be what's real beyond what we see, the media, the television, the government, the everything that's created by something other than nature. That's not that's not a true reality. Let's put it that way. It has to be. And the other thing we need to look at is how much we're affecting as a false reality, as a society, affecting a true reality. I'm speaking on terms of environment and our carbon footprint and what we do, what we need to do, and what we are doing, and hopefully coming towards a movement, a cultural movement of realizing that we need to protect what's real. So yeah, that's why I'm out here. I'm just trying to connect, and that's the lesson that was given just from coming out here, just because I felt cooped up down there. I felt like I needed to get on the computer. I need to get on the computer. I need to post this photo or edit this, or oh my god, and just all this stuff, and look for this and that, and just it's anxiety down there. This is real. I'm not opposed to being around people at all. It's not a problem, but you got to get away. You got to find yourself. And that's where the root of everything lies, within everybody's everyday problems. They think, oh man, I'm worried about this or that, and just it's really not this or that. You're worried about what people think of you, is more what you're worried about. The root. You keep digging deeper and deeper until you find that one day that's a falsity. You're living in a falsity because you're living your life based on what you want others to think of you, or how you think others perceive you, basically. It's just, and then one day you realize that it doesn't matter. You just need to just do whatever your complete wildest dreams are, whatever that may be, and being that confident in what you're doing, and people will respond to your positivity, because you're high on your life. I think there's a George Thurman quote. What is it? What is it? Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive, and go do it, because what the world needs is more people that have come alive. And that couldn't be more true. So it's I'm kind of on a rant here, but just Just kind of getting this out. I guess this is like a journal, I suppose. Just vocal. Kind of interesting. Just hanging out here, trying to connect, trying to figure out like what limits are really out here. What limits do we just simply place on ourselves, and we don't even realize how limited we're being, and how we're so concentrated on a value system of money and only money that we rule out everything else that's an experience or a great time, because we're scared to leave, because of comfort, because of money, because of our things. We get weighed down. I mean, even having just this vehicle full of my stuff, and there's a ton of crap in it, but that's even like, man, I want to go overseas, what do I do with this thing? Do I go down to a backpack, but then you go back to the things in the truck are tools. And that's what I've been realizing too, is the difference between something you don't really need, like more of a desire, it doesn't really help you, just more weighs you down in life, versus a tool. And I'm talking in terms of materialism. And I've gotten really far away from materialism, and in fact, so much I just want more and more and more simple things every day. But like this truck I have, it's too much. It's too flashy. It has, I bought it with some modifications on it, but it's a little loud. Just want something more toned down. Even I'm seeing some of my past habits from my older life change. I'm just desiring more and more simplicity, and it feels good. And just everything's changing my tastes on what a true desire is. And it's moving away from a material object, and I'm really only just enough that I call the objects I have tools, like this phone. Like I do like to share my experience, so I have media equipment. I have the phone, my camera, my laptop. But you have to know its limits, or you lose reality. But I don't really know the topic of this whole conversation, or where I started, or where I was going, but it's pretty much my thoughts for right now. So until next time, I'll see you. Bye.